Indoja sukutu kani nyakasebe kominya. Edi embremu tama inasasu ota atumse. Omanu sebeyeyo, omanu seriyeyo. Eya setra ase, omafo graneche. Omanu sebeyeyo, omanu seriyeyo. Eya setra ase, omafo graneche.
The 18th of January 2023, approximately 56 minutes gone past 1500 hours. It is Wednesday, and we live once again on our 24 Radio, Bravopa Radio, our 24 Radio GH, on Facebook, our 24 Radio Stroke TV, on YouTube, our 24 TV, TikTok, our 24 Radio, on Twitter at Aqu24 Radio with another edition of Bamaso. This is where discerning Ghanaians with discerning thoughts, we come around just to figure out our role, no matter how small it may be, in unraveling, unearthing the very beautiful Ghana we so much want to live in. Yes, we are all units of the whole, and every unit has a role to play. So, whatever the case may be, some people, even though, as some people may say, we have voted them into power, we've given them authority, we've given them resources and what have you to do what they have to do, they may not be doing as expected. That does not stop you as another unit of the whole to continuously consider which other ways you would be able to support or contribute your bit in making that beautiful Ghana a reality. Sometimes it becomes very, very difficult trying to come to terms with this very simple but yet very complicated idea that whatever good that you do, it is entirely for your own self and not for any other being. It becomes very challenging, although very simple as it stands. But hey, the very ones who, as many would say, voted into power, given authority, given resources, in fact, they have been given a very beautiful platform for them to work on, some would say, their karmic credit. Yes, some have been given the very beautiful platform to be able to do that. And they may have chosen otherwise. Wherever that you find yourself, if it is a small place, if it is a medium place, you continue to do that good that you can do in support, in contribution to that very beautiful Ghana you so much want to live in. By so doing, you are equally working on your karmic credit. And the very ones who are at the top, it did not happen overnight for them to get to the top. For you to come on the radio and then you talk about them, you talk wanting them to do certain things. Do you think it was overnight for them to get to the top? I know you know for certain it wasn't an overnight adventure. Whatever the case may be, it was through years, many years of work that has gotten them to that level. Now, you may say they use whatever foul means. You can bring all theories and what have you as to how they got to the top. Ask yourself, how come you thinking you have that very awesome and beautiful heart, you are not up to the top? Right? How come that is the case? They have done certain things to get them to the top. So if they get to the top, and they may not be doing what is expected of the very ones who get to the top to do. Remember, this life is a continuous work in progress. It is a continuous work in progress. And if at any particular stage you get there and you are not doing or living up to the standard of that stage, it's just like you go to school and you are moved to let's say class 3 to class 5, or you move from class 4 to class 5, and when you go to class 5, you are not doing as much as someone in class 5 should be doing. A proper school, a school that knows what's up and understands what it should do, would either repeat you, right? It would repeat you or send you back to possibly class 4. That is how life operates. So never assume whatever they are doing, whichever position someone may find themselves, it's something they can just do and then think that is the end of it. And that is why I keep saying when we get here, whatever we can do in whatever capacity we may find ourselves, we should be able to do to contribute something to the beauty of Ghana. Well, today we will work with the slogan of a big supermarket here in United Kingdom called Tesco. Every little helps. Yes, that is their slogan. Every little helps. So every little support, every little action, every little thing that you can do. It could be to an individual, it could be to a group of people, it could be to your family or what have you. Every little that you can do in support of seeking that very beautiful Ghana, it is more than welcomed. Yes, and that is why we are here. We need to figure that out. I've been making reference to a quote in one of the beautiful songs of Bob Marley. When one door is closed, many others are opened. Yes, we have been so focused on one door. Yes, one door, trying to figure out how we will be able to open that door so that we can get out. The door seems to be very locked with so many keys. We're finding it very difficult to do that. We are finding it very difficult trying to get our leaders to do some of the things that we wish they do. In fact, it's been over the years trying to do that. Sometimes people express their pain in diverse forms. I know. It is very, very painful. But however, as quoting again, Bob Marley said, if that door is not opening, we should be thinking of the many other doors that can be opened to us, but because we are only focused on only one door, we are simply not directing our attention to that door. In fact, I was talking about the fact that in the short term, certain things that we would wish happens, if they are not happening in the short term, we should start thinking of the medium and the long term. Because if the door is locked, right, in the short term, that would have been the best of all ways for us to be able to get the keys to the door. This door, sometimes this door too, you can't even break it, right? For us to be able to, it would have been so beautiful and easy for us to break that door, get through that door, and then bam, we get whatever we want. Over the years, we've been trying to open that door. The door seems not to be opening, and yet we are still standing behind that door, trying to open it. Yes, I'm not saying we should quit trying to open the door. No, we can try. But as we try to open that door, although it's not being easy for us to open it, have we thought of even creating another door? Right? Another door. That will be a long term or a medium term. But hey, is it because we are not ready to work with the medium or the long term? That is why we are simply focused on that one door that we have been, that one door that we are wanting it to open for all these years. That one door that I'm talking about is the door of leadership. Yes, the door of leadership. The door of our politicians. We are wanting that door to open so badly for so many years. You see, over the years we hear several. You see, we can use so many things to signify that door. Over the years, there are several stories, several promises that we hear from leaders who are or prospective leaders. Oh yes, I can open the door of development for you, right? I will be able to get these things done if I get the power. Well, as it stands now, I think for the first time, I listened to Kennedy Agapon also making some commentary as to what he intends to do when he gets into power, if he is given that opportunity. Yes, many have come with so many of such beautiful things, and yet when they go, either they lock the door behind us, or they try to stand above us, create a certain patio on top of us, sit there and then keep the door closed, thinking they are enjoying up over us. Yes, we want that door to be opened, the door of development to be opened, and yet it's just been eluding us over and over and over and over again. Yes, we are going for elections very soon in 2024. There are some people who would be coming, just like Kennedy and the rest have started, telling us, yes, they have the keys to our development. They can break that door. They can open that door. And yet, they will go, and we may not experience what they have told us. But because we are always focused on that one door, we perhaps have lost touch with the many other things that we can do that could lead us to the development that we so much want to have. So when we come here, it's a tough call. Right? It's a tough call. Yes. In as much as we try to open that short-term door, we should also be thinking of what other medium-term door, what other long-term doors we can either create, we can find or locate, that can also lead us to what we have always been looking out for our dear nation, Ghana. It's challenging, my brother. It's very, very challenging, my sister. But hey, we have to continuously be looking out for all the possibilities. That is why we were talking about possibilities yesterday. We should be thinking of all those things. You see, I was telling you about how the very ones in authority got up there, right? It is not something that happened overnight. They watered certain actions, they watered some seeds of their life, and gradually they are up there. Yet, the road with which they got to the top, it's a pretty rough road. And when they get to the top, because the road they use to the top is already rough, they have been they have been used to the rough way of getting things done. They have been used to it. You see, I was having a conversation with a gentleman in the back, and then I was asking him, if you vote for a politician, what are you expecting of the politician? Of course, straightforward, you expect that politician to work on things so that your life will become better, right? They should do things so that Ghana will become a very beautiful place. Good. I love that. Now, in a situation where some people take money off a politician before voting for them, what do you think is the reason for voting for these politicians? Is it still wanting them to improve their life? It becomes another question altogether, isn't it? Yes, you've taken money and you voted for me. You forget that the money that I'm giving you, I may have taken it from somewhere. Yes, you can give yourself several reasons as to why you have to take the money. Yes, you will say, okay, if they get into power, they wouldn't even remember me. They will forget about me. So I will take the money. So if they get into power and they forget about you, that is what you are expecting. So why then complain that the country is tough and what have you? Why then complain? Yes, you took the money in the knowing that when they get into power, they will forget about you. And yes, they've gotten into power, they've forgotten about you. So why complain again? So yes, you take money off someone for whatever reason, and then you vote for the person, forgetting that which you took came from somewhere. And when they go there, they have to fill that gap with which they created by giving you whatever they gave to you. They have to. And you see, the mind. Yes, I love having chats with Openi Kobe in France. I love chatting him so much. You see, when they give you the money, you take it and they go. The first thing is like a man who is spent so much to marry a woman. If the monies with which he used for the wedding and what have you is not his own money, the very thing that comes to mind when he finish with the ceremony is how they're going to pay the cost of the wedding, isn't it? Yeah, so they go into marriage with a huge bill to deal with. That is what happens with our politicians as well. They get into power, first of all, with a huge bill to deal with. I had conversation. I know you know this. It's not something new to you. I've had conversations with people who have tried this route. They lost, and they talk about a huge bill that is still there for them to clear. Now, you've taken such monies of them. It has costed them so much in order to get to that stage. What do you expect? They have to find ways of what? Clearing those debts that they have accrued. Yes, you can also bring in several reasons here and there. But we have institutions that have to make sure they do this, they do that, they do that. Oh yeah. I'd love to hear your defense and what. I'd love to hear all that. You see, all these things are all looking at that same door, right? That we are hoping it will open for our development to happen. It's the same thing, because the institutions that you are considering to start working on certain things so that some of these things would not happen? Where do they come from? Who appoints these individuals? Now the person there, before possibly a new president comes and appoints a new one, is it not the same terrain? Is it not the same system that we use to appoint that individual? So you realize there may be a change from one person to the other. It is the same palaver that we are all enjoying. So we are still looking at that same door, waiting for it to open. And this door is not opening. So, we pray. No wonder we are building a cathedral. We will pray. Oh, yes. Oh, this door, please open. Open. Yes, we are expecting. Oh, we are hoping. This door opens. And this door still is locked. It's locked on us. So these people will go with so much ahead of them to clear. And yes, they are very, very smart too. Very, very, very smart. And that is why the other time I said, sometimes when we come on the radio making reference to the fact that they've stolen money here and there and what have you, yes, when we do a lifestyle audit from afar, even we can see that so much things have changed about them. And yet, you may go in there and you find something very little as evidence that, yes, this is how much money they have possibly taken out of state coffers. You may not even find. You see, a friend of mine also trying to get into politics was once telling me he went for a funeral and one politician opened the boot of his car. Come see money. Cash. Money. Where he did the boot of the car. How would you trace such monies? How would you trace it? They devise possible means where they will cover their tracks so that even if you are to audit them, you bring the best of accountant and what have you. You may find it very difficult getting grip of what they are doing. And as they continue to do that, they do that, trying to recoup the monies they've spent. Yes, either giving to the people or spending it on things to be able to get into power. The mind is also being programmed. So the longer they continue to recoup their money, the mind begins to see whatever means they use to recoup their money as a norm. It becomes normal. To them, it's normal. You may be here complaining, shouting, and what have you, but to them, they have done it over and over and over and over. So to the mind of such people, it has become a norm. So they will continue to do without even thinking twice about it. Although they may have recouped their resources, the things, the money they spent in getting into power, they may have recouped it. But because to the mind, it has become a norm, they will continue to do it without even thinking twice about it. That is why I keep saying we need people that are able to understand. People who will be able to help us work around how the mind works so that the solution that we need, we know where or we know which doors to open so that the solutions will start coming in. My brother, it's not easy. It's not easy. And it has been wow. What more can I do? I will laugh, knowing very well that we will continue to look at that same door, hoping it will open for fresh air to come in, and yet over and over that door is locked. I don't know how we get that door opened. So I will say it one more time. In the short term, yes, that door must open. In the short term, I tell you, that door, it must open. It must open. In the short term. However, in the short term, that door is still not opening. So what do? The wise man once said once again, the best time to plant is a time of famine. Let's think of what we can do in the medium and in the long term. Yes, because the very ones who are at the top, they did not get there with a flip of a coin. Whatever they are doing at the top is not something they built overnight. So don't expect things to change overnight. We are here to work on ourselves. Yes, so that we can be a causative agent to that Ghana that we so much want to live in. If we choose to give ourselves excuses as to why we will sit back and watch that one door to open, so be it. We stay, and then when our time comes for us to also die, we die and we go. And we can equally start thinking of finding a possible door, as Bob Marley said, that is open, but because we are so focused on that one door, we've just lost touch with the many other doors that are opening. Or start today. Try and open, create, yes. Because, listen, we are also co-creators with the creator that is here as our lives. So we can, in the long term, start thinking of what can we create? What window, what door can we create? It may be a small door, a small window, but hey, even as small as it may be, at least 5 people or 10 people can sneak in there and get out. A word to the wise, they say, is enough. If you choose to continuously hope for that one door to open, that's your time. You can do that. But for the very ones who would want to add up to their karmic credit, and at least whatever little window that they can create in the midst of whatever is happening, they would praise the Lord to use such individuals. And to the very ones who accept it, they say, hallelujah. To this effect, I would humbly welcome you once again to Bamaso. And just from Kokesi and the Mudo and Koma Baby, I will be at any day. We're feeding Eda A24 Radio and Abrabapa Radio, A24 Radio GH. Say, or Facebook, A24 Radio Stroke TV, YouTube, A24 TV, or Twitter at A24 Radio, and say, or TikTok on Swa, any A24 Radio. Please follow. What it? Follow. And then be notified. Then be a bon como heavier. Ye baha segana for ye beto ato adwene efa kwan ye betumi afa na omagana afa den tuma pefra omagana entuma pa ebe fefra na kire se ye no ye ma ye ho aye den ye tumi aye de wose ye na oma no etumi ekonanim isan se yen ne Ghana na ye ka ho asem da any day nyina no, right? And yet we are not separate from that Ghana na no kre se asrochi bia e be free eponum aba bia on the size so se asrochi bi wo hono a se akopoa no da, you know what I'm talking about. Se ugina pona no a asrochi ni bi wo hono a etimi bofa ona ase ya ne ko enimu pa eko achi ebi nso wo hono a enuru ba bi a ugina no kra na asa ye de be asa na chi eko ebi wo hono a se de esi ba no so udi agora ebe twa konsuo num asrochi no ni nyina afiri nsuo num na ye de be ana eba enso ebia na hoɔden ebia na ne tumi a ye de be ekura no, right? Enti no kre se wo manka omo ewo tumi kese ewo ye ma Ghana mu no o senka omo ye 1212 bi de maye eno ne do na me ka ho asem. But hey ke sa do no ya hwe ni mu emie na you see say ebinum aye in such a way say omo ways bi a omo timi bie do no hu na omo no akwa enjoy e wa abonten, right? Na oma tumu akire omba na oma bia sa be wuram na ye de ehuro dian e wo inside ho. As ma make kire say the very ones who are in authority no say eba say ebi a omo ho dodo wo omo hia bibia na omo adwane afiri hit nim, right? Na omo akoba bia omo ba enjoy omo kwa no matuyemu kwa no matupunum na na owu she inside na omo ko omo ba na omo bie omo bia omo obia mfa hu nwuram na omo asa abehim omo sa ya shikakra bi pa na omo asa bie na omo ko. You see, it's been a constant cycle. Na me chechire mu say enya dia eye overnight ana sa character na say behavior whatever omo de ye omo niema no enye overnight ene hyaase enti no say o pepe say overnight nso o mesesa my brother na ye obetwen kakra mum yeah you obebre na me say Bob Marley na nwum no me hwe nwum ne title ne abone ne when one door is closed many more are open. Say pono ba ko yetumu a many more are open. The opesa o chire nyina ne say masa ma creativity nya adwuma ma wo creativity manya adwuma manya adwuma na se ya tupunu no mu a ya tupunu we mu a emo wani ensi sa apono no nko a so na nya wadwen se ehon nko a ana bibi papa ba ye de be ebe free aba even yan kasi ya brabo yimu kura no se nyasem ne enka se uko university so universal from universal it trains you to be very creative so that you'll be able to fit in the universal world, right? You'll be able to fit in so many areas and one place say wakoye course bi ntino course na ho adwuma na also okoye you should be that you should be that you should be able to be that diversified so in various areas, various capacities. Sanity. Enti what Bob Marley ka wonu nwum no nyina mu ne say you creative. Enti yes, trying say politicians be bie sa dan no amaye nanso ni a epono no mie adenti anemie ya bobo sa asem no ho se die enti ana omo bie pono no kakra bi na omo de omo timi pie na omo ba na omo ba enjoy I mean mishia one politician ewo Heathrow Airport na oko Ghana obviously MP me na ono no nam fastly na chese ono no business class ana oye debe ode ko na unim akire me hwehwe mu na ono no oba weekend ebe school ewo United Kingdom, right? Oba weekend no school no aha ni onye no online oba of fly business and first class no aba school no ewa ha na sekwasi ado sejuado na tipa no aye debe na wasa tiesim eko Ghana na me ka kire no do na ye pese bie no omu mie ma yi nyina omu timi bie ne ketewa bi na omu afa ho omu ya na omu atum akire na omu ba enjoy wi na omu asa akọ aba sanity ya twan say omu bia ma yi nyina ya fam la enya adwuma enti ye ne dai enti in the medium term maybe in the short term nka omu bie do na nka ye nka omu bi ma ya nka ye kepe na say in the short term no say do no mia yen sha se enwene ewo medium term ho yenwene long term de no right na yenhwe de ehonso ebefiri ayedebe aba obviously ebinum abetena edikan ewo yanim they sat behind that one door to open and me in their lifetime they will go And the answer follows the same of a chum naba or can I quote to Albert Einstein. Or say, dear, he or say when you do the same thing over and over and over and then expect different results and a lie la oh aye. Yes, you bet matnas and yet atnas are the same door nechi, hoping it will change. It will open. And then we will also die and go. Name when we sharpen our creativity, when we begin to use our creative powers, even if it's a small window, that will allow air to get in. We will figure out how to do that. Mibu bu, ebe na mibu wo. Ay, ebe ana mibu wo. Enti, ehe na obegyina. Obetwen sepno no bebie. Ana obehyaase ebusa ho. In what other ways can we get air into this hot place? In what other ways can we make sure wonderful things begin to flood into this place? Abanyansa for what we bunu be na one kana sem ene ewu kwada enti a questions and answers version of Bamaso. Adwa Southampton metunchi mu odene pa edema wate adwa megidi se ohuye pa na sauti ani said the doctors is aden to Roehampton anana natina ewo Dr. Ebenezer Amufaboatin nana nkati ya basin stoke nana nkati ya basin nana sarbedi akungu wista so eja kwesi buachi te wonka ache right mse o ya keku mse na make one door na sefo ya make ye binu and you anu bi ohonom a they were using only one avenue tune in possibly to listen to A24 radio. When that door one way or the other is being closed and they think that is the end, they are not even pushing themselves to go to Google to see say Google now A24 radio cry him for being meet my debe they are missing out. That was don't mind me. That was I don't mind me. I'm just using it. And say yeah who draw me boy into there ko Google but best obi a was say ontimi ntie ewo tuning bia na kanya nse wonko bra Google or the bra Google kra ma adwuma na simple amount onko honom na on A24 radio but bia obe dey be possible for you so betimeti na bra Google be dey be ebeyi e dey abrew ene questions and answers na yes we are still on the sobriety series no we are still on the sobriety series na me wo hono na me busa me ho say say yampanyifo no mo abebuo bi a odwene hu deeper on say it can cause you to change the way you do things so yampanyifo ntimi bu baby ye kirekire obani mu a utimu say ebe we di emu api emu oden pa enti ebe ni bi wo hono mo a it can cause you to change your line of action. Na me wo hono ma na mbusa mo se ene ebebe anase kasa bebuo ben ana yempanyimfo aka ato hono mo a ye betimi abobo ho na etimi ama yaye soba ewo ya brabom ebebe ana mpanyimfo na aka ato ho nsem ben ana ye betimi abobo ho se de be ya ebebo ya ma yaye soba ewo ya braba ye boyim na ebebi ba mitrim minim se patron e empanyimfo we dia omo dia omebo ye omebu ye bebebre ebeba akụ ba mitrim wose na aponche dwen se manka ni ya patron ba na abebu ni ya mame wose na aponche wo dwen se wo se niura dan ho na emom na onim se ono ane wedie ana no wo ye de be ana wo se no tiyo aponche na wonim se no wo dwen se wo se ni ura dan ho me na wo de no twi ni ura dan na twi no and e bia wo twa no to wie kura na no de to na fa wo no tokurom ho no na no wo dwen se wo se ni ura dan ho no nim se ono ane we de ana wo se no sa abebu no ase kire se sa abebu no ase pa kire se ase kire se eye abebu a ekoma ye nipa nyina na se e aponche ko abe ai eye nyina ye be ana se aponche ko ebe enti kasa bebuo ya de be kasa ene de ye pa ye fa aponche de no kwa nkasa abebuo no de doso ye fa aponche de no kwa nkasa na ye musi ya hu sa ansem na asem na be ebe no se ye kasa bebuo se aponche wadwen se wo se no wadwen se wo se ni wura dan ho na emom no nim se ono ane we de ana no wo ye de be ana wo se no emre bai ana aponche be hu se ono ane we de ana no wo se no emre bai ana aponche hu sa de no ana emre bai o de ye am se mama clues na bia fine eye na emom sa bebuo no wote ase se ekọ kase yenkọ ahoma no so mpanimfo na ba ai yema patron enhase yema yene right patron wi a mekọ ofatwum very ma eso na afi ofa body ofa kwame aye debe aba enti patron wote menka bamaso
adwenkasio ranom me mamu ache me mamu aha yo mamu ajoso dipeni bebe a obi awo
ye je oso patron
that's why they ache bio abetina bamba iso and ye free bamba iso akwara me say bebe na nkwara ne tena didi ono ena ye obi ase de ase kwa pra ni pakro na mpra
o say
no you say enura ye betina bamba no didi ye no se na mo fra bi so ti anamfo edi agro omu ye wire gu ho na se ko bi pra di pakro na mpra ntena ya be ye be pra hansa na ya sha sise ye ba bedi ye nkombo
yo mate yenko
onto aboy na eye betie na sopam na me fafiri anim ha de ye be na ogu ye no a se abwa pete na onim se wo se ne wura da ho no onim so ma no rede e no wo se no empanimfo omo yansem no omo fa kwan bebre so ene ye kasa kasa bebu mu kasa kwa kasa tome se de be ya be ka ye be bia ye sintowo so wo fa appoint na literally we dey me bolo free doctor ho wo fa appoint na literally dey appoint dey wono ne hu ba bi na keka no wotite wo na wo hu dwuma wo die ne se be boa nti won dey want say wo dogo bi no abe say ye ni ura dan yo say ye hwan dan yo na chi na keka no also ne sendro no wotite nti the immediate be ba answer say ye dan say ye dua wo di twitwi no akro kọba say mponche ne ye de omu edi anim this all dey buy amembo mu a say for time memorial after 1966 we've been voting goats and sheep. So when you vote sheep, I mean obeda ne abo asu na akirao so ofan baby say say obofo nim di say obedi ado atiri a na obofo nim di obawi ado atiri an ko hwe hoye ado ne ye say ehu no ya kakra nti yesiesie na papa ne aditi ato sa akwa bia na abawa bia na branti bi ofio wo kwaku hwe na momon ya abo ani tiri hu ye wapent makodi agwenti ya ye ni biara efe wi ase no na papa ne dia eti na mankwa so o nda de mu amonko che na monwe so wan hu ni ye enti no eti se ubetua ho ka wom sade na so no benden enyaba obehwe na ye di ya to ye ni yakwane na wonto ano so a wo bo no akwa yese na me maame wo policy bi ana mentality bi misano na me pentu papa abotire na mini bako kura ene me koto kwa na pata me wa be pata no kura o so wo so se wusa me no be first na me bu bi na bi so bo me na me ko kanto kwa no a na se me ma me be pie so a na obi ko bo mo ma me amane a se nipa no so che me so ye pani che me obi de nka papa mani so kura ansa na se nipa ko no a me ne no ye no wakwa ne nchen ya but inda me yin na mu say wrong say bi a bemba wa wadi bi a be 10 11 12 years na pani a wo be over 20 years wakwa buru ni pe o ma me ba ya no wasan so be buru akwara no a ono ye victim no say bi pepepe na to the be baba mba isu a ekoye we are blaming the victims say yeah mo bro wafo ewo efom wo Ghana we keep blaming them omuni media no omunyanza kura does not go beyond just what do kokromoti 18 bibi so akoto aba mo bie na ba na awokoto no kura simple de atia sense shebe na woso what are the options what the nipa mienu abegina wo ye wa hanu na nanu ibi pa kwasi ndum kura ye disqualify no ni ya disqualify pa kwasi ndum na nipa edi omo abegina ho ane mahama ne kwasi bazashi ade yes, the best thing you can do in this circumstance of because a man talk want to so be better. Now we are gaining eligible voters. I'm saying we are around by 7 million. Yeah, 30 million in an atoaba. Nipa kakrebi. If half of them, 15 million atoaba. I don't think that the political leaders no almost share 15 million people ni na mo muska no e just selected few no mu wi ayesika de ma wo mo ni de ma wo mo a this year to abama wo ma on what pretense say you are going to lead this will be a lead here you cannot blame the mob brewers no when we keep blaming the mob brewers down there na man for we mo pa baby de omo ho abata say when out to Abama. But to Abama will say yesterday. To Abama will say the menu. We can now say any by anybody to Abama politician for you dear way. A biane Greater Accra Regional Minister. What by what you say or yo. Baby a man for a 1 man who hinano. What started say where they go to a more few what prepare man for one so. One can say, Nimianum catch and say, Opening idea we be loose. Itiano, me, mammy, I will take grass and catches on pass again. Who covered that boy for a bice, seen him some time ago, also start here. Accra, no, a month for CCC, Diana, a year unauthorized builders, nominated started so didn't wake you. On one party for a sedum at account. Say you can boa no so about it. So as someone who catch me to so about my woman. And yeah, no almost put a different mindset. And you cannot blame me for voting. Unless be an before for you. But before for be anyhow. Oh, before for be anyhow. We voted them to power. So why? How can we avoid them? I just say Yame Adum, Nani Pano Yato Abama or Mono. Omunya been such as say, hey, opening, didn't tell me be see money. Yes, a man prepram one till so. Yes, me as we say, Napa, maybe I say, you bepa obi a fee. Yes, if we are a main fanco, a Tiame Hoka. As any Pano, and yes, I dear one. Me who can certain thing to do a becker, me whom paya a bebo, me who goes to mention on Gotum. Okay. Be our doing when it's you. But let's stop. I mean, blaming the mob rowers.
Okay. All right. Petron. But do I say also do the Abbas war? In my world, everyone is a victim, right? So they like you do be kind.
No, we are.
Or say
no, we are not necessarily.
To was it. Mama born to a come. I change it with him. Do that to was it. Now, remember, we are all victims of the situation. You see,
Okay.
what our parents thought it was appropriate to bring, the appropriate way to bring us up, no, and normally on normally fame. It's a tea, okay. Almost so and an appearance again say appropriate, no, and almost so fast so at a tea or more. Into a cycle, it goes on, it goes on, it goes on. Into babe said you see at a tea one, right? A year, oh, mammy, and I say nipa or no. Eye de be okoswe no odwen se ekwan we ne facility to a ebeboa ana aye de be ana odetete wo ene no wanyin ti se de wo kan maame die no wonyini ye no wahunu se enema bi ana maame eye no se wakoko ntokwa wa abonzi aba no wahunu se da bi na nye de be enye ne kan so no nanso na wo no samre na maame wo no odwen se ene na ye de be the best way and I said the appropriate way also aye de be ono de edini said ya wotete umma sisia ewo America honom no they will also grow up and come to realize say enema bia na wo ye omu sisia no it could have been better than how you did them or how you trained them. And you know ye nyina no one way or the other we are victims of the situation. Now yemfa no nto no na yemu si ho asem bi sisia ewa hase say oka electrics no say omo eto aba no enye omo nyina enehia politicians no agiska efiri omo ho no no correct. That was just one scenario. Na say minim kura no ye wo enkrofo bi a ebi a omo ewait no enye de be enso they will be able to spend so much when it comes to elections. Some of the expenditure now omo ye no enye set to say obi be say omo de echiche nkofo we on more overhead expenditure bi journeys bi omo tutu na ni nyina aka ho bi. Now say ekoba say the people really of Akwame then say call of Akwame dim the people have been stuck with the same MPP NDC and they are not looking at other options. Now we say wankoto ama Mahama na say wankoto ama we ya the obeya ne say obeya abstain but say nyom mienu pe ene yekoto aba ama wo. And if you get stuck with the same dichotomy now, would you still see yourself as a victim? Would you meanwhile no they say wofetwum aye de be omo de no e wo ho na omo wo ho mo time na omo wo ho. There are other people along the way wo de say openimi na catch them say ono say wokoto aba na okọ na ne conscience e kire ne say sa papa we say oni kro we say ana me to aba ma no a ebetimi ama me ankasa ma hunu say odin san me ba onfa ho ene party a say party ne eketwa ana say wono nko na ekokwankro obeto aba na enebe ama. But yemu do do say ene wo sa adwen no na cite this scenario e wa ha ohina na wo topono ama ne timamfo na wo ye say obi amfa nsuo onfa drink nya de emra megu ankro ni. We all know what happened. Enti say if we get stuck with the same dichotomy, would you say we are still victims? Said yeah, wo person wo church the victims ni na.
I told Pacha say ka brother ekoto aba na ya enye MPP na NDC pe na wo about to say bi party nketwa bi me na ade ka ho. Also there me no ya adwen. Also there me no ya adwen pa say anka e betime apa di pa foforo na ya tra o mo ave. Na say be ye me nua say be ye if I know omo dada omo ache asa odi ahoma to obi ago mu no we ya ahoma no kra na ge ya ne sa ahoma no da su ni ko
Petrom Anze
we are all victims of our own actions and inactions. So I can agree with you to some point. We are all victims of our inactions and actions and inactions. Okay. But it is about time Ghanaians wake up, because we are not angry enough. At least at this present time we find ourselves, we are not angry enough. I mean, our docility goes beyond imagination. We don't have to sit down. There should be popular, to say, upheavals back home. Yeah, a man for service. Yeah, the pain. I found out what the most what? It's so unconscionable. So one go back no one year just say unyansem what me see wa wosika bi pra wo pension sika wo de akoto government bond say sika yi me kwa pension e no bi na me de beto me metformin me de beto me hypertension medication e ade no wo bi ni negligence ti kwada ko pe awrite bibia off na wo ti ho so anyway ebi asipan yo the same thing ekufo ne in a champon omu kutia kikiri who say no ade we yentime yentia ma civilians and say no mbeko no omu park sika no so po wo ba bi omu ko retire no mu akwadie eventually oye ne ba that be so many first administrations are those who caused the problem got away with it and with their booty. Not the ordinary man, ordinary citizen. He has no ohunu osukaster and I say a Jubilee house and I ohunu and they will be suffering. They will be dying in silence. And how long can we contain this? Hoping say one door be baby. The doors are widely open. Sri Lanka way.
Yo, Pedro. Yeah, better was it. So the old can also say, and into the Abba has you know. It's when we begin to reprogram ourselves, and say, upon Chidiano, you can't want some more. Benedia, baby, when we begin to reprogram ourselves, now, Pedro, me said, Nano, a branch be frame behind the scene. Na or catch them say ubi mano eye akwenya bi ewo onu obi wo national security said e be ya cars ya ye de ko Ghana ya ye de kwa ya ebi no ntimi nya de be entry duty no na eko auction na eja o ma pass ya ma na eja ono so aye de be akoton ewa abonti no ono so e de ahwe ne hafa na oje madwen kire eye de be ewo sa business we se we de enya na eja wo national security ho bi na ewo ho no na osika na aba wo anto a obi be de be obi beto entinya na senka be kan so e de kone kotoi meboa se wona wonya osika kone koto na menen ne bon komo na mse o man think be mo nyes kantem mu be mo nyes kantem ba na yan fa ni say wunu ya ne me ohu right ana ma babu tire pa masa se de weda ni sitie wa hasisi pa nya weda keto ahomache so de bo awesi sa na ja me bo modia na me de kai bi ye de be baaye for here and there 1 2 1 2 1 2 unia e ka me hubu ma na fi duty ne charges bi mentima anya de be entua entima car no na aban no eso ko auction car na auction na wo ko auction me kura na me de me car buy ne kura na ye ma me chance kura ma me ko de be me go auction ni bi right na a selected few akọ na me car na unu ya ne mi o kai sa de no mi ya pa me car na me be pre me mo je ni eye de be e de buy no ya je car na free me nsem bia ma wo bi about 20% less of the duty ananka bia me metima tua e de aye de be e de ayi car in fact unu ya pa na me how would you feel odina phone no so tie mi sa o tie mi sa o se bra adwuma na manya anya bi so also
what African conscience
sanity me nya anye bi enti no patron said ya wo kan say beye adwuma no so pa the medium and the long term approach na me anya de kuma kasa patron
Papa Smiley me work Ghana no me adwuma wo port emre bebre nti dia okay na minim na eto de bia okay apan na ahyem bra say said the be port na enkoye congested into no yama grace period be so de be wo hyen went me be after before na 90 days omo de ba 60 days omo atetete so mbra ye na age ato na de awre ho kwan say eto de bia wo de wo car na ba ye wo nipa bi wo hono mu a wo no nam a wando ampamo ehu car wo pe car we manage ho na omo frustrate wa no wakọ beyond prayer ese ka utimi yi no ukwa usika wudi o but the fact is say opening bi obi okuta to me bi pe wo car ni ntino wa frustrate wa almost ukwa Ghana ukuta be 2 weeks pe no we jaha ma unu ya offer say ana we agent say wo mu yi mame na went me yi no within that 30 days period na abandi amawo na eco rent eco confiscation no no afa kwati kwan so akwato no ebi kura won tua ka ebi kura ho ntua 20% ne kura wo ka no no afa ayade ekoso na say ni pay emra bia so ni ho a ebetimi a che no obi sia akwa bi obi mikro me ni bi o sia akwa bi wo airport junction a ote ne car o de afra bochira ba ya confiscate mu otwetwe won so twetwe won so pa na hey police for ba na ja on be settle but eventually is that kind of car so ne yemu dodo se na betumi enya daje atwetwe won nipa so ansa na yensaka emra kro no a ya hye se ndi obi ano iti ye wo kwantwa we have a long way to go se ko ni be kan sa be ko so aka ya ho na be dia minim se ya trans ya chedodo. It's about time we wake up. It's about time we wake up. Yes, sorry, here political color bia. Omo a omusika kwa kami. NDC for wom, MPP for wom, PP for wom, akwantu for wom. Omo amutombo de banche. Omo amukwa kwanso bia de wombi. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. Ya ye komache papa. Sembie ni wa obeka. Asisi asma se kwa chimfu koto nchene. Na kwa no anya nchene ni bia. Assembly ni wa abeka be that is nchene yan sorry 2 years aka wana nado na administration pa I don't think there will be any Ghana after 2024. I don't think so. Say Ghana pa your friend of Kwame Nkrumah Ghana red gold green but na hope you to say Ghana minjendi yan sorry say the be
thank you very much patron abon komo pa ne na yema ofa kwame emre we say ofa body ene bombardie epg omsa ho na ofa kwame wia makọ mo nso so ofa kwame say otimi nka na I ready a bamaso
adwin kese
yo ofa kwame ne mpom ti say
adum na da roma
beautiful yo ene de ne wabetu new onso ka bia why
matika kra matibi mi wure mu no na o brobro so kama na friend is saying ase be ba ponche de no so ne niema bibia ka ho na mo ka enkwala titie ho asem ye society no kaye we system wa ye de etete nkwala na sese no niema pi asesa ye hono me ba France yakra na mbeti ye say the African society no almost system no say the training of a child no is a responsibility of the whole society. So the betin wa ho African ideology of child training no a society no responsibility. Enti ye nkwala abremu no ukodi nkwasi asemu a pani bi osomu oh child to oh anyway do uko switch o mami a o mami ntumi nya na hwe because okase say ni say na oba na ya you know mami no obese child to bi so ti na ke we system a di regulate entity ye si prison o ya na nanom si prison so na ade ne say wo copy ki obi style and as a winning philosophy near a dechre no ube copy no wrongly because society bia want a tradition then the tradition no na yene ayetumi tena ho ne bia yetene no ne e polish no ne ekoyi da se ye kase ye ko obi ye ne ye kofa na yim kwankra o mo fa so ye no a ye ho ba kire abrofu yi hwo ansa na obe father obe parent no unim se obe wo dia na waton books ana wako seminars a ye kire nkwala tete na wa pick ideas na wodi bi atete ma because ura into parenthood no adventure unim experience bia una na bi ni ho a wodi better town so enti unim so obeye dia ene na wako hwehwe ho unim die na say menka yes we can if you are quality na if anything de krana na wo kan fa governance ho aha Ghana yen problem ne say esa babim ye copy wrong system of governance boni bi na beton ma ye say munchiche mu na mompre akonwa no na de ye fi say wonya majority no na ye de akonwa na ma no wo hwe so Kwame Nkrumah o yusu sa tatisi no and o di wini wonya parliamentary majority exercise na omo fa so de ye no e create enemies ewo ye memu up to today mpepai scarce no da wo ho mpepai na the omu ne say Kwame along the road no a o bu mai no onu admit say apapa fo anko benya omudi ebu mai no omo wo the other side na chire wo dwene ho anu hu say onu nko a say yentumi anke ho amomu a we are working around 50%. Enti senke betumi a enke yenye ne one party state. One party state no so na eco strike opposition for say that is onko a o umma obi e kwai mo ono so membi. Eno nti eno so ko hwehwe kwai ko bie kwan bi a kwan bi wo se ye faso na owre ye no free ho because oya ye dictator obeye bosuma to yeso. Eno so ye one way a ekoma Ghana for ye ho kire ye stability ye nyebi. So ye chenyi Kwame Nkrumah omo e ba ye nso a omo ntumi am perform say de Kwame Nkrumah pe. Enti ekuku to aso a wo ye ya mamuomu no ena onu e champo bae onu so bepim ya no hu se no e wo se ye hwehwe kwan a ye betumi ake ho abomu na yetumi anya enkabomu aban no nso a yesi lawyer fo wonche no ne yi a wo mu fi se wo mu betumi a practice wo mu partisan democracy no se David abrofo nya ne sa eni nti nkabomu aban ne de ene wo ye ma akwan ene block ono ene sa wura partisan democracy mu na partisan democracy ye shift system o enti say football team a ebi a player bi nya ade a na eyi naba because e already so ho enti shift system no de ya we ba ono obe operate around 50% no bi ise say obe create a situation bi e benya 100% no around 50% ono operate enti the efficiency level no 50%. and twin no 55%. Now one thing Kran say, Omo Banswa, ka almost 750 no, but Oma enjoy no, no, be about 12% too, because nepotism here, Juma, cronism here, Juma. We know one party, one no Mabusiamu, we no Tomami, we no easy. And in that case, wow, Sabi Woko Tuma no, Sabi we to say Kwame of a Kwame. Unya faso bia ebi kra okodidi obi atem ekeka nsem ni say e ka kire nipa na wachina we mu no apart from so create enemies ama ho no also say we nya ho faso bia t-shirt bia ya twa mu we na we bia ye de che ho enti baba se wokọ baba ni shop na se sebi odi ahwehwe si wo uhu se di wo si you na wa wonim se enye style open wo you na wo bie wano who is to be blamed. So yes one can ye iboni enti yes yama politicians no blank check into omunya omopedia ene Ghana yesususu ya mubesu tears of blood in siaga because yen niama ye ho kwan ene yesi yenchichi yemu ne mpre abano nanka ye nanan kwan ya no mu faso a omo de chichiro omo nkurase no nanka ye find inspirations free mu a enka masa because ohini want me nkase munkoye we bra won chirichiri mu nchire amanfo enti amanfo eji ne pene say okay nana de oka no eda etosumu enti ye bode ro say okay ye kwakoyi kwan no a no obi edi akire amemu ni technology ni say ubua ma obi umuma ho nti once a ubua ma obi ende e so man crofo ubu omo no omma omo space no omo so kire wo ma adwene ayesa ade a ekwa bia foforo bia mo befa so bia no enkoyie because nipa no yabo no we greedy by nature so ena untumi control no a America for ekaye power corrupt into di to me ekoma nipa ba ko a also who say nyame apata obey monster say your monsters ewo Ghana na monster no oni ne fie for na akoye monsters ebu Ghana for so uye bibi enye ye hwe bibi training wo media so won mo say prosiphobia lawyer bi doctor bi waponya wo kofi wo mami say won bebu no ema America tatisa wo mo di drop ekoshishe nkrofo kemu no wo mo so piki bi ene e practice no organ nti we rofa na ye hunu no ye be boka ye do be kwa kutum say eno na ekoso prosiphobia no hwehwe kwanya wo be hu doctor no na oba be yi na no asem na doctor no me say me nana ba ko we medical doctor sa no sa yesu jeni oso ko here event no bi na event no ko here no de enye prosiphobia China ni ena wodun de ka ya bebo me nana no kem ena wo ka bibia o renti ase ena o ka chese okay be pacho yenko police station na yenko kiasem oni dru ho a owure bi afa telephone hu ema the old case no or handle case no onya information from presidential office say onye ne ntemma papa no nko na oye dwuma ewo branhafo otwa rose ye friend rose tree asedin o branhafo nti 100 ne tem na o ma wura no kwan no nko pasa ekwan ya echichire ye man no se ye ni aya anse ye ho a ye ma hoho be se enti owura yi once a nyakopo aboye ye frɛ bibi justice we implant wo nipa trimu ade a enye justice enye fair so ye kraman ya na so ya kola akra onim sa de ne ye fair that's the intmin tra ho me kasa say no. Ekoya mudi buye me. Yes am eno. Enti mo my space. Amu de mo say chinchina mo besom NDC MPP NDC MPP ya. Me ofa kwa me makasa. But enka ne fene say enka me hu se changes aba ansan mako. Sa constitution na Lawrence be no. And as you say yesi enka amponchi bia yesi aboa bi en wo ne nan ena obi alete ne say aboa yi se de osi wo ne nan wanya wo di asem be so it indifference obi enfa ho say every year no obi a wo di ni sika akoto bonds say dachi edu tamwa untumi ento onye scan todura eno no obi di betoduru ene say abroko wo mu must say you were born na so nkasa ho eventually no wa na wo be pi na wakodi nkrofo akosere wo Ghana ya you say obi esre Ghana for obi esre Ghana for because eno anko anam fly or jet plane mo yake system mo di da palace hotels a ukoda ho ba ako a na o man sikasa ene say ene yensesi form no ACD no oni ahodin biom enti eno ade so oti free ano ane so oti free enti say mo say mo ntena ho no emia hwehwe kwan ya ye bepam nkrofo ye free ho ema ye di participative democracy beba dia ene ofa kwa me bedro na me kwa
over mama 1 minute o say yempe kwan e kwan be na so far wetima discover say e be fa so dia pam wo mo
ene say your weakness ni nyina no the do free constitution no is built on certain philosophy say ye makwan ma yenchichi mu but ye chichira yenchichi mu ye chichira ihia wo bia na hoden ena wo kra wo so mfa ho no enya de a wo no so so mfa ho a o de ye o de
enti me wase a ye brennt no ye mass campaign see ensisa constitution me boa
there be a democracy near say practicing one form of democracy. It is a democracy there. Once I almost feel say nipa no na ye no sovereignty ni ye dia no. Constitution na da ho no. Omo me kwan ni enye ho referendum. Na Ghana for decide also. And also ya a democratic system.
Omo enjoy na o say omo makwan ma yensisa no za na apese o kire sisi ya.
You are practicing a constitution since 1992
mebusa omo enjoy no so ana o kire say omo ma ho kwan na yensisa no meboa.
Of course yes.
Oh okay.
Ye boni. It is a constitution na a block ya achichi ensegu echi no. Ema ye kwan na yenye ho referendum ebia na ebipe ebia na dodo ope democracy so ne mra ne say majority carries the vote.
Okay.
Enti se dodo ope dia ye team.
All right. Over. I'll still we say a guided prompt into me use no na fa boa me kakra ha. On say me bu baby aponche na odwen say o ye de be. O say ni rada.
O say obi dan.
Okay. Ne no nim say ono ana we de na o ye de be. Ana
untie over smiley. Untie o my penny bi ni friend Mobutu. So Mobutu no o buy besevo enkrofu bi interest instead of ono ne man no o seven enkrofu bi interest o maye kumowure bi ya President Lumumba that time maybe anamude munim but me dey na metiasi so yekum ne ya ema wo sisa ne mansika no pi kogu abrochi memu na unim say nipa de dru tem bia wona ohu wobekwa ho chirim owure yade ebo no wo mu hu sesese na yi na hini no ba fom no enkrofo bi betu no na afi de ohwe kwan a ne nsa beka ne sika abrofo no say okay on justify kwan ofa so onye sika no A quabeso no could justify. Into Uzicano, ya block no. Your friends say, net dying or to toy. Yes, see, a dino, we need right because a yen one bottom scan would be toy. I feel the old year, baby, BC no, a unicorn for so money no. And here, the body need chinny, we are say, baby, I say, Mobutu, so Obusuya beer, Yaman space, the Inciano. Se Morocco hina memoir and Kabubutu will need a break. Your friend is saying Morocco hini a man baby is here no. Up to today, Congo for ready some Bakako Famubutu. Abesi ni krum to say you go far come and Krumasaba ni krum no. Enti I'm punching also would there who say will be dying. Who say also effective skin. Ebe, yeah, African blood. Into African blood. It was all who say, yeah, which no, yen say ho. Already, your friend Mogis, you as a BBB or a Congo, another Congo, no, Brazzaville Congo. And you will be French journalist, be interview, no. And also, or a way of the theater. But as some more kind, say, in fact, as it now, and Crofoni or Motiano, and resources, they are funny free, any free or memo. Oko cancel near Tracoto, we are rough, you be you free. So, Anti Bronina or interview, no, on one, a friend injustice, or to say dealer, or money a before Cono, any papa no. Beteja obi e kom de no na wo na wo no wo tuo no sanity
Okay.
no
I'm say of Kwame, you've done quite justice to Beno. Oh. Na manage home baby out there dear bay. Would you free buy and your brain into the message now they see her mama. Why? Thank you very much. Why? Me that's the pa upon chino dream say or say new radar who know names or no one already anana or say no. You and your mamma call wafa body so na offer body we are na bombardie I there aba. Nti offer body ultimate can bama so.
Papa.
Offer B.
What time in Cardia?
Yaton kapa.
You, Papa. And I didn't double my see.
Oh, I'm a joining you.
Maybe I come up you.
I want that. Said you be want that.
You.
Oh,
Papa. Oh, obey me. I can Matthew 5. 9 whole be a copy 12 naman.
Matthew say.
Matthew 5 on.
Okay, all right. Let me get it from here for you. Why? Matthew 5 say 9.
And 10
Okay, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you. Mentuaso. Okay. All right. Question when I was already.
I say in Shani apata for na one obe frɛ wɔ no Nyankopɔn ba. In Shani one a train nti wɔtaa wɔn na wɔn na ɔsoro ahenni no yɛ wɔn dea.
Amen. Nyame asɛm no. Papa.
Nyame
asɛm no. Nyame asɛm no. Ye si nyame asɔre dan. Ɛna ɛyɛ trene abrabɔ anase nyame ne yɛpɛ bibia ma no. Nyame asɛm woto aso obɛka nyame asɛm ti ɔha ɔmo na ɔtae ɔmo. Enti no ɔsoro ahenni no so ɔmo preach ma yɛn daa sɛ yɛhwɛ ɔsoro ahenni no yɛnsiesie ɛdam bi o anamɛboa. Asɔfo ya o. Nyame ɔsoro yɛn hyehyɛ ɛdam bi o hɔ. Ɛna Yesu ama yɛ sɛ enhyira ne wɔn a trene ho nti no ɔtae wɔn. Na ɔno ɔsoro ahenni wɔn dia. Afei yɛda sɔre na sɛ yɛte sɛ osura hini ho adwuma ye cathedral esi nyame fi amane na naska we mfa me wasem srewa aha yete na osofo bi hu ba asem a nyame asem ti ye tan nyame adwuma ti ye tetewa papa ne se obekokot papa enye obia se eyi reverend doctors yi mu bio asofo ebi enti ebasa na ma nyame asem na okan no we na ma mintimi en support na naska mu no because nyame asem no okan na asem na Bible share ho kom Yesu kan dadaada no na sabam wo se wonu de oka but wonye de a oprichi no wonu ye no oka pa but wonye oprichi but woni so o ma prichi a kire ye mu ni so eti such nkrofo we mu edi anim frɛ omo se nyame nipa e frɛ omo nyame nipa but enye enenso nko na o Yesu ba ni na na ho omo mbo na se nua mu no eche no ko aseni bia ni nyina no mo ya asofo mpanfo eti no we e confirm ema yehu se nyame aseme no kware e di enti na meka sa Yesu bu ye bebi se ye mani nyina mo nyini ha enti se ogufo ni gu aba no a ogu biapa ebi mu ya asofo papa ebi mu ye nyame adwuma no na anajo no na naska mo so de bi be fry na afi asem na ye busy basa but to be frank say papa enkrofo mo from ho nyame nipa na mama nyame soma adwuma na ye din kristo adwuma na mama na ye din wo hwe papa bi a dem so Church of Christ ni Dr. Bisa oba no preach no kanisem kwaku oduro mo keka mo sem sa ma no before pa no kra menya perception bi kra na me so ye MPP ni but about we buy only one person was saying ba sometimes
Esiama Daniel Esiama
good first and could do by the way no see and say MPP ono so ni pass see was back and then some now no wa kan some na you say at least nipa nyame som na say nyame microphone e bi ye nyame microphone pa enokre wo ha obeka we wo ha obeka ewo we wo obeka wonye say enkrofobia eduru ndc so ana ye ka say yensisa constitution ekwa MPP fo nso so a omo se ye tie ho African sa nkrofo no e wo ho eduru ndc wo power radio so nkrofo ba economics pa omo kankasa eduru MPP so ana omo test message eti akoba sa ye wo sa nkrofo ni bi wo ho ye wo bi mu so wo ho omo de na kwet se nyaatwom papa eno ma akoso asori we mu a ye kan tebia wo se tebia me ba me se nkrofo mu bu ye na ye nyi hwe wa ban ni mu no se ye defend a na ada se ya dwene na nya dwuma ba me nkrofo a omu defend a otimu se oba na okyerɛkyerɛ asɛm obedi watam na ne ba kon pato obibi oje ndia me mfe ho to omu se sa nkrofo ni nyina ba omu aka sa asɛm we wo ha ache papa ne ye hwɛ nsɛm a ekoso ya ese ofunu na nia bio na me ni papa me de me nko ba akono kra ye omu se documents sem de bi kra na no so nya nokre but look at nkrofo cathedral for case omu present yi enokra na nya kra ye di kan edisika akoto nipa na council say won so send the money it say omu nkrofo we abore omu ye wicked ankasa sankrofo yi ombe ka kire say enko asoro no matwetuo kura ho ku nkrofo wa so den nachi no aka kire say o wura ho ne enko bom pai no mu ku enti no papa nyame asem nokre na amano ma bebra dead ama ensem ekoso no won say nyame yo nyame enne wa won pe asori akobia no pe bi na fa ho dwen na kwa asori papa nyese asori papa ndi ohu but wan kasa onipadua no se ne e ka se nipadua asori uko no kyerɛkyerɛ papa na osua azekiba no aka se na nso wakosua o se jiwfo mo Thessalonica ha ne de mo tia o mo de mo kosua o nti no mo de mo miensua ne yepa because nyame asem de obi ka se nyame ni ho a no boy Bible no mo nsem so Bible ne to me ne a very very good book authentic nso ankasa because mo nsem no eyi ba se ya kakra even though che na be che de but enka ho ba papa de ba kun so a me de ma se imi ni akwabna ba enura mete wona medwen ho a me nim asore kra na na adoko okọ Pentecost and Church of Grace and Methodist and as a Presbyterian me hu because old for no mobile in president and no ma hu me hwehwehwe me te wodwendwe ho abia na abitimi
okay nti se hu a asori a wokwa wo de be de ade
me kwa report na ma no so panyin
okay all right ofa body
so opanyin pa na odi sanse mu na se yeni because am so ni bi nti no yeni ba bi obetima akọ report na ma no
okay
ono so no ye panyin ba bi abakọ abusuan panyin so no ne papa so kọ
okay
I see the person na ne so panyin di nkomo
yati ofa body ye be da si why ye be da si say onso do de na asoso mama Prince the Bombardier emrana azana Bombardier be ba na Mama Chia, let's send a greetings to Betty, Monique, Melina, and Melissa. Yes, they are listening to us live. Eji Bombardier, why you ready? Yanko.
Akoko yen chiwe. Tafro we sonu maso. Nenso yewa. Wana waya manase bedwemu ose wosa manedo fohwa wabubu ni ntabanyo abo ponchi ne wowo ose odi ni hu betwitwe obi danwo nenso abo ponchi me ka kire wo se unyi na etutu ono asembe ba da biama asembe ba da bio jowo kwasun besere na dia wo share ni nyanko nso biara no obekọ kwaso mu biemu papa na chie nyanum nyina ensam de Samuel owusu ne to sa anyum no ntimi se wo de wo sa na de afeso amaye cause any wo topic no kama papa sa ne ti se eja se be kai to de bia e blame victims wo de emfa ne se Ghana no say ye 30 million but NDC nya 5 na MPP nya 5 na difference dey be 200 400 no na and 50 plus 1 nti ye man say nipa be 10 million to aba out of a decide ma 30 no iti ye fan say o mam ko to aba ni nyina no o monye good ene ye ko to aba na ye to ma owi a wo de fan say wo dada nkofo o mam anapo na ne ye bento na ye to aba wi iti at the end of the day na ka gamshin say sisi de madada nkofo na wi na mi say na mi madada me ho ana say na mi meye me ho ene ni asem no enti makase o many problems no unze na Nigeria for kase eno mechem say governance ne obey 3 branches by the 4 branch kan ene ne media no to the bianom say executive na yenim na executives as the crown 4 thieves no their so na legislatures so the looters no legislators obi a omo creating omo hishemra wo oma no ban na ni nyina kan fra no ye of abet bekasem obekase ye koti on say maka je say edin kran mo da toto mo so say na no ye bekan reverend no me na no me ka kire me cheche nkofo man nkofo WhatsApp phone mo say so muni mo me so wo be hu na nkofo bana bible no mo wo so na bible no say onipa ye friend reverend no o onipa ba ko pe ni eje nyankopon Psalm 111 verse 9 ti dia se mo kan ho say onyankopon oji abre ne man wahye na pam de kusida ne din ye konkron na ehun ye hu ehun ne fe reverend no ye kase obi ye reverend awesome no nyakopon the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and then comfort story a ye de nyakopon kra de man ye de mbeko second division azakes mu no e comfort from most reverend left reverend right reverend obi onu tresem no on comfort nyakopon title ento no so I said the Lord God no oyedai he is holy and reverend. O di emfa say reverend kwan da omoso. O Kristo ni bie ni ho a oba koye kan say dwurimdie na o say o Kristo ni mapa. Title ni obetim da to so. Enze enye wan wan yakopon say me de me nwan de minim omo sim ni me so da say omo temi ni omo ba. and Yakupon so Anton San for a while soon to me managing. It will share reverence or more false identity or ID cards me, you know. Say, me no ne koye ID cards me no some year because America ye ti we ukofo bi krata Ghana fo bebre wa mu ni krata said ye you know ukofo bi krata na se Yakupon nya wadoma ye ya say wa wo de krata mo you know onhura mane wa ntini nyina false identity ade a enipa say double yi ene wo so de kwabna che o kina wo so de yi wo sorry a wo so de obi court. So on onim dia what ne esisuntia eti na se judiciary mo judiciary what the wonya ponche ni obreko ba ko a wo chiche mama no ano no senka sasem we ban ka menu na ye ya ka wo behwe dampare ne dom koma beche ni say for adent na wo you know obi ankofo obi ankwahye no yenya obi ahwe so da sie na ye nyina kwahye mra say no obi anu o che mra no enso obi che mra ni bi papa Samram no kase ya spend about 300 million cedis. You know, enwa kwa betis he was no sky. Bosumi bia no ye ma contractors ye nimu omo ye hu bia so de aso ne ye tro bia bosumi $40,000. What the bagan is come times 12 by 480,000 per month. 480,000. One multiply by 12 thousand come calculation is be 5 point something and cathedral we in the CCA into CCA and if you name 5 times 5 you know about 28 million contractors nko so ko hwe gan ho a obi ka chasa say ye galamsey and ye tu wonum bibie no e koso wo honum bibie no akwese tete calendar park na ne boss watermale no and e koso say na o hwe bible na de bia nkofo twa bo no bible no oni pe fe ne ohene David sa ohene ne Yakupon say he's after God's of Yakupon akoma hwe ena no course of the penny wo oso okoto asase bi de aye de Yakupon ena osofo no David na David de ohene David de na wo okoto me de beche wo asema David kan say menye bibia Yakupon ande enkame teni o oso onye bibia na ohene de ka free bontu ko betuma gigi Israel for asase nyina enti David to asase ni nyina na odekoma Yakupon eno na ese so ofeli pledge so mane kan enti Yakupon pese ogi enipa no odo no ane ba o Yesu Kristo na edai ebe kan ti na say he paid the debt that we couldn't pay. We owe the debt that we owe the debt that we couldn't pay, and he paid the debt that he didn't owe. Eti ase baby ase bojahwegu ni wa bon fefe ni won to say account na we die nim so command Arafat so command Kilimanjaro wakoye promise a pledge na wo hwie o man na japade hwe no ma ya say you baby o conference wan kofa baby ebony o rich high class neighborhood what's a scholarship secretariat baby enkura ebia obi scholarship kokofo ne wadwuregu passport officer wo wadwuregu can say a dime be prema or bakukra company bakukra or their bank court. I said the thing the judgment that because one compensating no acquired bulldozer juri ekujregu. So that's it. It will share the value of normal was say and number $1 billion. Ada ye kusi cathedral is so ukai makuma and if a bit matter 5,000 ewa cry a Pajo Stadium crown as you say no. Enipa 5,000 me na sika mo ne ye kwa ye bepam ye na obon kwotena krampo mo do so 5,000 wo hwe judiciary wo hwe executives wo hwe legislature kran mo ye 275 na article 71 for penny for na omkron ombeko na me ne why da musa ye nkum so se senka ebi krampo ka oye se de ebi kwabra make se de ebi ne constituency se donye kwabenya wo ye be nfa se ho no wo no say me pese me ye bibima o mina anase me consensus ya ebia na eja onye sika kakra na say okay in here because hospital no into kwa wi bia na Sarah Adwasa for ye bia MP no so Sarah na me ye say me promise me ye hospital into hospital no munji safo no when why ya de na just say wodu hu akom we si hospital no ye no sana wo saka na do ye nka ono akọ pass ase bi se bia dodo wo se sekeso se osonson o ye bibia wi o se me pledge senk Messi asori da ma Yakupon ti asase ne nie cement bags be se bia 2,000 no wo hu be hi Obi no wo adwunde to obeka say wafa o man bibi say pledge. It is a can mama nye say obi na say Christopher obi ye bibi am Nyankopon say hey me Nyankopon menti e dan a eye yu eno nti na Israel for nto madan ne kran tabernacle no me nti Ark of Covenant no and they represent me and my yechere abom no so that say me nti me wo baby a say wo de me to a box ma Nyankopon nye box o mini o ye omi pese wo baby a eno nti odi Israel for ni manopa mununkum anadwonso ojasama na odi onumonim so ntimi fa Nyankopon hye temple mo se ensasie woka kan yi ene na no onwapeni kwame mpeni kan wo se Ghana ha wo fa nipa miensa na so so Christopher a hwan na ni asore dan a okomu you see a Christian nation 80% say Christians obia wa asore dan ye church of Christ crampo ye ni bi crampo ye timi school dem ye wia ye see asore dan ebensu smith Methodist formations almost see dan be pray it as ade ehia Ghana kra nye scares of Ghana ya asore dan a ye kosom Papa, ade FN Black Star Square in Kroma na yeye, Tata Mana Queen Elizabeth Eban 61 and yeye. And then a friend in Penn Square, a friend nipa 30,000 plus a multi-purpose, unse do 6 match pass. A to the beer in Kromfort Mukwajiwa Yechivia, a to the beer, one of the Christopher from Tim Kwajibi, no or more conference near a crusade near that, and a multi-purpose. When the sister will be with him answer. And it's also best so much sorry, a ho. Ye independence ya bo akni bi da stand bi obit makotron ya bo tent no mako enye se sinchina ye enra ya what is ye no Ghana Day of Shame unim the pen Ghana Day of Shame ye wo schools be brese de bia me boss be bre enkura ne te form enkura 5 6 7 8 no omoto esi form eno mo tro ade so paper so ne slate kra bi ni bi okofwe school dan ya usi Nyankopon ewo ni kyerebe nyina wo to the school pon nkra wo ko wotimi kam no mawu maka che sesike ye hie nyina endoso 161 million cedis enso etimate 300 million ekosi cathedral krapa yembo foundation na wo future leaders na nado no sa na ke ye wo no otine ne ye wo no sa na ko ye yanka wo no obetuma ka je say ye ntry no ankwade sua de ewo ewia hye omutu nyina the ultraviolet rays of the sun rays no afiti o madwene no afeti adwene no afeti adwene nyina no buse na wadwene be impact nti nkra no begina o be MPs ni president no wo hwe ade be no be duka daya o madwene nyina ya fry empenifo ndwene nkwadae ho ye story ya na future leaders nkra na ewi ye ndwene ho ukosi cathedral na papa ni nyina eye
yo ya na fesi yo why mombade
maybe said ye just say be kind de one born na bra ye a wadi a manska no ono na sese o detective e kire say wo pompo interview we ba omo interview Ken or see that research and the end there's no option wo pompo on the o say be ba but waka na adwene o but o say won na wo say wo pompo no omo sign o man sign a untimi omo court Bank of Commercial Banks Association Ghana nyina banks nyina omo association no omo say omo nsan won say wasa postpone na December 31st no enye ready because also here sika ni nyina wo ho a ye bete as debt no etifri ma won say na IMF won say oh ade de sisi de mo debt no so mo kasa mo gigi ha kakra teku kakra na se nkofo no say there be ye mpene a untimi fa force. And Attorney General no the lawyer for the Republic of Ghana no wakachile to Ken Minister of Omkochele to man say that no more person mo no any bond more advice and more legal advice for free cause ya ba ade yep abrantie you or kachile Minister of Ken say it is illegal some forces say illegal because mutimi chenye yi because enko to person mudum ska ya de e na so mo fa ska ne mra obe ma mo mfaso sei na wo so ukosisa emra no de there be illegal eno na some of the hawk for investors no mo de Ghana on de ba call Ghana call landing na you lose no millions of dollars obitimi de baba US de manso ne pe obitimi court bi o New York because your foreign reserves na America hanom na yɛ den sa to Ghana japadeɛ ho.
Yo,
And
mama
nobody
de.
kitty or say prevent
And I will quad that one to me upon Temintino. Yeah, thank you very much. Why? Namen call Ora Isaac. Yeah, Isaac. Oh yeah, Nanesika Anna Akwesi. And so Abba. And Isaac. Say why you ready? Yanko Bamaso. Yeah. Bamaso Isaac. Ah, okay. Isaac Bamaso.
Yeah, I feel no why you are you man. I don't care here.
Good. Yo, yanko what na me brand new so antine ye monitor ne yanko. Why?
Okay. I Prince Akabe na. Hey, Sam George asama waka no. I feel say crazy no amuti abebo omo. Because ya woni anum bebre omo no omo Christianity because of sanko for issue man omo ada na de ntino. Omo say Bible no ho teachma. Na Bible bebi en ho ho teachma sane ai wafa body be kan ye no. Ese wonim Bible no. Oh. Na ai Sam George say sanko for we you know. A shop for moda board of trustees. No. Oh. Na ebi na hwana because Ghana we be omo aba. Charles Pamabaka or Catholic Archbishop. Most Reverend Reverend Moa, Yamko Pompo after most and candidate no. Or no other Reverend Justice of Fair Akofi, Anglican Bishop, Emeritus, Post Pioneer, retired Reverend Professor Emmanuel Mente, a moderator of the Presbyterian Church member. Most Reverend T.K. Our tree Pratt. Sir Bishop we and NDC time no will was diocese. NDC time or can this year or no buy you na kwese board so ntino want to mean kasabio. Professor Mente every or more you see a man of bribe. Ne PRO because a man of bribe. No one to him no. Or can board of trustees no cathedral no. Professor Sifa Amayo, moderator of the Presbyterian Church. I'm sorry, we know. I Kophobia. Yaji or Muddin so Presbyterian. Oh, one or more band tentamintino. So sorry, Nanek or my cat. Go for more dumb one in Naya before. Because you impress a back on once. Professor Mensa Waterberg, General Overseer, International Central Gospel Church. And also, America ha anko demu because sika wadi MPP4 ekobana to say you know or no can board no. Charles Duncan Williams Archbishop no one who post amebo bo sa post amebo bo mu na any Bible mu nti no say obi ba no ka say o sa nkofo we na ya a Christopher na ni panonim de oka because nkofo ya bubo mu Archbishop ne most reverend no en Bible so omo de post na to omo so se ne Ghana de omo obi edin a na edin ya kase na nkofo hu na no mu akomatu Reverend Oba o say friend Reverend Dr. Joyce I, Executive Director Salt and Light Ministry member nkofo edida no Reverend Eastwood Annabelle, founder and the president of Eastwood Annabelle Ministry. Sir, founder yi, obi eniwa Bible mo ti asori. Nti obi obeti asori bia no 419. But Bible mu no obi anti asori a ono a asori no ye ne dia. Me bobo nkofo mu yi. Reverend Dr. Rimpon Manso, General Superintendent, Assemblies of God, member. Oh, no, Ghana Web. At the National Cathedral Secretariat, there is an appointment executive director known as Dr. Paul Opoku Mensah, with 2 representatives of the United States. Now, ahu ne ma nkofo ma abubo ho din no ah omo so omo ye sofu na dream no project kan ekoso cathedral no omo say omo de omo ntie because omo wo trustees no mu a bebre na omo company kan bebre na omo di edin ato omo so say omo ye sofu na omo di Ghana o nti we nom no na sika say wote sankofo edin a meka to say edin ma abobo ni post do omo so nyina no ohun no bible mu say bi a won po bi a oyo bi a on parking kan na o parking kan edin ma bishop so apostle me ade nyina no
Oh, Isaac or him say Isaac ahoma no ɛho aka ɛnɛ of all days nso minimre nti Isaac yɛma deɛ sia sometimes I don't know we've kept our focus on that same door ɛpono no nso emie nso ɛhɔ a ne ɛbɛpem a sɛ bibie yo ɛbɛkɔ so apem hɔ nom a ebie ma wa na ebie why mamema sɛ aduru akwasi so na akwasi wia na makɔ kwabena ɛso akwasi yɛnkɔ bama so
baba abenka sɛ
sɛ bɔkɔ deɛ
na me adom
sweet yo ɛnɛ deɛ wabɛtuo ni o me sure sɛ wote nto abɔ no kakra
o sate ye no na me ta hanom etia me sɛ wo ka sɛ no be for flights or business that's the only thing ahead
okay
yeah
well on say na me can bibi efa the fact that you nyina yeni ewo epono bi so say epono no bebie ama yenya freedom, right? That epono no say we are expecting politicians or leaders or what have you to do something for us, right?
Yeah.
Na epono ya hwe anim over and over and over and over and over. Epono yenya de be entumi mie. Na said the owura Bob Marley e kan asem no or say when one door is closed many more are open. What it simply means and say never put a stop to your level of creativity, right? Na enra mekaye mpempi, you know, we are all focused about the short term solutions that we can have to the problems that we have. And epono no ebia sa pono na enyina ye pese ebie na ebia e short term ye ni beje pa, but in the short term no epono no nye de be emie ya try enye de be emie. And if we were to expand our creativity, our level of imagination kakra, maybe we can start doing something about sibia yekohwe say epono fufuro bi e ho no ma abie nemum, because we are focused on the same door nintino we haven't been able to get ourselves out of the problems we find ourselves in. Nempo no say because we are also co-creators with the power that brought us here no say epono bi kra na eni ho no a yanso yenya de be yen creative pono ni bi and ye bit ma sha ase eni creative poma, it will start giving us sunlight, right? Na ya de be na yakọ anim na ene questions and answers version of Bamaso, and he still on the sobriety series no na ye buse ya ho empanyufo asem bi o mo kato ho wo mo say na aponche wonim se wo say ni rada ho so wonim se abene mebwa ene fa so so mamie no wonim se wo say ni rada ho na de be bio
sa na wonim se ono ana ni o say ni ready.
Thank you very much. Enti se obi a ne nadwene no ada ohun na onye suba no se ye de sa ebewei etu ye hofo a san ane ye besi a chechiremu na afi ne yehunu se ne ye dwen se ye obi na emum no ya nkasa ye ho ane ye debe ana ye ho. Akwasi Bonkomo kakra ate na.
Papa, asoma ube we in fact. Emu de eye baby a just say ube to me at the bisa question bibri no apene the answer to so. Now, Papa, before I say me kono me sro member na ya na wa mama let na ye waja
Mama meeting soon. What is meeting soon?
hey yeah endorse that's it pa na so so be obu ye before I say metwa ebe no so no okay the moment twa so na mi wi anam de nya sa master no be I mean ko je be gina kasa so me tibe ya see ya kwan bi so baby no mpanimfo yi a eri omo sisi ano yi so no omo di twitwiri den tru so a nka omo sa because omo no most of them na timi enya wie ska kakra de abegu ado omo mama betra tena ha sei okita diplomatic passport a ne ho dodo na within some few days no ababru chabesa no ho ya de na ye ma me mo makaye I don't think say me ma me ya pa within some few days meeting that I mean me wa ka be a meeting the number but I don't think say meeting me the number say it no na me ka say adena yenye oman ni ye ka say yenye oman ni ye a e your oman yenye ni ye no started from baby see yenye ni ye there are some basic things that are papa yenye wo ya bra bomu a yenye ye here ye de survive you know ya brute we all know the basic things are in here in life adwuma we are at hospital free ambulance within 2 minutes we drew her who emergency bi mu o free ya papa no we drew her no yenya endru Ghana no entesa because nkofuko bi ayo mo akoye bibi say abro no mbeboye so itimiti wa yina se die dia ene ka mu wia no ya kwetena brochi se mo made abegu abrochi no omfa odi nka omfa bi private hospital bi na odi anase omfa nye bi odi omfa tunsu odi owie scanner opuni okoni kroma ye di nema bebiri abobo papa yi nanso ukoni kroma na kwan enye aban bi ne yiye na kura school bi anu no ye tree and can say school under trees baby enu hono ma electricity eni baby enu hono ma MTN anase Vodafone pole eni baby enu hono ma omunya ensu papa enum anase clinic papa enu hono ye wa clinic papa wo hono ma omu awo mu ambulance say these are the things that obia here ewo in aspect of baby a obetina bia no so betena boy obetina hefa these are the things you need in life a job that will keep you going say be ya obetima anya bibi kakra di bi ahwe umma obenya school papa akọ so we yire ho yire ana oba ho ho dodo na ye mfa ni hospital na and you see 37 military hospital obi a oba ono enyem entafo a na scan ni bibi a kire se onyem entafo milu na kokwu ya akwan ba kope na aba omu bisa omu se ba kope na na hye akwan maami ni yem meanwhile scan and everything a obey oyare yi okọ ye nyina kire se na entafo ena na onyem so just say we yebeye no yebeka na akwakote e di ada abra yi nyina wa bucha we all know how the system works here ayo nkrofo bi na de omu si ho you know how before America to say my betna ya da bia me kan be be so me ka say wo hwa akura bi ase me fi say me ka say me de car ba krom ha okay me take me 6 months almost 1 year na wo chini be dru krom ha na wo de within some few years unyema bi timi sesa wa brabo ma obi ahu wa na ni age profile no mu wi school obi ahu wa na say what say like you look unique for them why because ayo mpanifo bi na adwene no omudi atotototo ho no di ma bi atotototo kwan mu na ye nyina eboaye Nti Argentina yen Ghana na yete no. Ye pese ye ba borosa mpanimfo. I'm not saying say unfie wo soro a untimi but which was osafoma for 87 years. On advice Akufo-Addo and Ushami Papa Akufo-Addo the past that anami what the man on a chitaye ne year and you may be a starting a gua. Now ask myself, as 87-year-old, when you get come, Osafoma for whisker say tabam. Advice our dibema nanado and as our dibema po be a decent muna written yaka. So not yet one who can as my can say your politicians in your book. I will never rest on this issue. And I know, sir, seeing na ye ke one boom. Ya man took some pressure be not in but all I hear any accountability. Pepper here no correct. No before so best I do in Papa Ghana only be quite watching. Who does the money the second work with watching? Yes, upese sa ni money na change here because sa system no marketing is here no. Ehem krofo bebre wo Ghana. Nanka branch bi mi mo di radio we so. The D you can say your papa Ibrahim Mahama. The Gina tem krofo na papa ni nia betra so we ska ensem say bebre. Papa, I'll send you a picture you are. You know say William Richard Mille. One of the most expensive watch. Na ebia na ade ba mitrim say ebia na watch na to na ni baba na this Chinese website ya bi omuto to money ma no. But papa say me unim watch mu a your friend of Richard Mille. Wa ban na no yen PPP veterans Ubo Richard Mille and we say nya ho dia watch picture. Gwa hu na mo dia man fatam. Ibrahim Mama kwa de minim de minim say yes ebia kururu bi ni nua veterans kururu bi kokoko so ya fine no. I approach you and Adisa would trim bet. You put China debt to a cotia. You saw or Numa or Hemcrophone, Numa, or you can name so many businesses this man owns. But if I see him driving AMG, some cars, yeah, you know, at least a man say, mate, what about Tabamwa? Ghana, ye broom busia, ye kohani eba, ye broom musia, ye pescaja, ye crana. Just say, ye can't pay ticket, because he brony, connuti. Jiska now over Richard Mille cost $350,000. Your group of you are yet to say most of us in a person Ghana Koswa. And I always special any Obiana Ayina. Ya frap while we are several. Yakushan a Japadim. Na Cassie pa or crack. I don't get my downfall. I get you my baku. Cassia. Just a cassia, chroma, to chroma now, Kotaka, who did not crown, you scratch your head before you make that decision. Otokano Papa, Jeep Wrangler, just a latest one brand new.
Yo, I was in 7 that's one. Thank you very much. Nah, me say nka wo bebre ka. Nyam yad much na. We will attend to all that. Why? Yan ko so from Melchizedek ho. Kwabna, ontime nka omute hu ne yanko bama so.
Baba, adwen kasi o. Am say enipa kasa de senga kasa pa na edi o man yi anka Ghana de nka chin America kra because boys kasa papa atenda na me dwen say bi a usun American history ka na hwe the way a na person American youth can boom bi a Chicago no ne this ka boom ntoko mo kon ne mani ade one of the president the Kokoto Alaska ebe ka America ho eze no kwa no be true no the second term say wo nipa ye peman bu awakoto sunu ye de den papa ene Alaska oil ta ho bunye oil keto azo hu eni no sa time na nka mo social media say bi pa ka say America kwa nka nu benbenso a e because if me hu say o hwa other places abetimi hu say other places bi on ma e bi etimi move forward a nipa ni bi na me dictators hu that no matter. Sorry, if China cry, they are modern no China down na. Who you know so and one of the common by the casa. So it's I said, yeah, Cojuntino, Miss Adentino, why, oh, thank you. The papa call wake up here, Kago so bagum. Papa ko bu ba de ba na de no ba. Om si David be san ka de bombardia mum na eko. San ka bombardia ko ya. Ko be shi gu sa mai papa ene ni kuro. Unim se papa wada dwen ho hu se. Ye kuma si kuro ekui, kuma si a akra ru de se ye nya ru ni emie ni. Papa en che bia by 20 years time ho. E bi akra kuma se be se de ofi se kra ko akra no. So hu. Because we said in Chrono, yes, bo and once I from Accra to Kumasi. No, well, 20 years ago, now Accra, see what a Taifa Junction. They say Aqua Quatrans and what is it? Tebeka Crano, Kumasi to Accra, no, be say, be out for Accra now, of course, second to traffic and our person. You got to come so Kukumasia. I'm 5 days now, Louis. Yebeka Sassi, Casa, Nasofu, Nana face or MPP, and then your Coca Cola idea. On MPP, so. Papa, ebe na buye no. Yes, we are for nsa. Aya na wahwe onsa. Ana me call Ghana no home. Me call Ghana na say. Me hwe niam be pray the way you should Ghanaian person no. You suni ye ni ye. Ene me call sorry 31st e ka chem say Ghana population na 30 million no. Emu 71%. Omo ye Christopher. Pentecost for wom, e dampofo no wom, e dabuadi no nyina wom. Na so mining timi nkwa animu a na neska de of ahoban na neska fase bu hoban ana muslimi of ahoban na se kristo tum ne bible na no na ambassador kasi enko read romance no na romance ne yi Ghana de na fimu ana se yemfe no nya adwuma yi romance na film yem pastor de papa bi nko asori papa ne no ne ye wen which one na ne nyine nkodi akire say we na betimi aboa ma oman na kwen papa Ghana ni person na adwenbone na say ma ni patutu bia face on nyansa chen the other person we face is smarter than this one we face is smarter than this one that's how the country moves obi okro bia face on nyansa chen jonko wo ba broni kro so a yen kra ye wa hati no broni ye mo face broni ni nyansa so at the end of the day no yes ye the broni ye then you omo nya de papa e face omo ni nyansa na ye ne ma esi gozu ade a ade na ade nyansa dodo no ama o man te say de tie because obi enya ne nyonko no and na me go social media papa na me hwe ngrofo bi na be one of the FM station be say Obama bi guy bi Sadiq something no mati no mo cash school fees a ne boy dey adobo na na kro we kra isu ban ne say obi ti beka che free SHS na ya ye na ama na kra ye ho akire ye nti enya na omuntua na wakọ ne yesanse school fees boy dey kotua na ho nto so eno so si da bi na ne enya mo dey papa e dey ne enya o man no we say den waka we say ti enya dey papa solution den ne ne we ye ti say ya na kasa bebrebe say ya na Chinese for ko ye de chem so hui o se kromfo a bi o mo platform ti tiawu e na o ma je di chem so nyina afa na o ko ho crowd ai China ntro ye nko ani gugu ha so ba enje o ma ji kro ni nyina afa na ga na nyina ya China town ni e kasa baba medical kan se de na o ko ya o ko Labonia kwa me nkroma ministers yi na o ma je ho no afa wo ba cantonment na NDC fo ne o mkrofo na krodu adi ma Lawrence no na o ma je se ho nyina afa no papa akwantufo nso e wa ha no sei no in the next 20 years no area ben enso betimi ya capture ni aka so we dey na akwantufo a na omo ha fo yi omo so na wa ha yi papa o man na da o na ye Ghana kru no so hu minim ni ebetimi asesa nipa na oti o man ni mu no say ya dwene mfa odo love sa odo a ebi a broni na e pese ye kru ni yete se ono ubusa ho say broni no hwe na odo woman ni kuro say be America say UK say other places no wo a wo je obusa ho say wo the same love more woman na ye Ghana no wo the same thing man na o ni bi also person man ko say dey go be timbo say o adentina ye say na say I don't know be about taxes and no ka say dey be no yire na men ko file broni so nya sa bresa broni file no ko tua sika bi so otu obeye but the sense of yes smart na we smart to say be ekufu ado no other place other people draw mahama ni nuanum ni no o say dey do the unko file because ko fale abebo kedan tuas kama into untua but say di pana don or person in mind no say the same thing you need it will never work until say be change ya adwen no adwen na we trim to say Ghana for na we the best sasa adwen no ni enya broni adwen say the broni dwen bi it doesn't matter say bottom up and I say up down no papa obi anya odo ma kru na eta ho na friend Ghana kru na o mind will move forward obi akran ka say the papa me call Kigali no see airport no so o see time aka so o na ante na ko ana ka na ba be fa o kuma se kra no ye na ante so Tom ko mani bi anche ye too much bi o ba ye nche san ya adwen na we tirim no ye nyo do mo man no and the way na ko we say and the way na ko fa na o say o ko agina sare asore dia ene eye ana agina sare the bishop wa is okay but other person the bishop wa no say nyema no will not move the country forward as they be as when they dey it's okay because bi am usu be mpa hunti eye bagdu ko bi shan kom wa ha there bi enye Christo sumbe ni papa.
Yo, Kwabena. Me brand intino. Me ma de si ha. Why? So do
papa. That's the answer of my be you know. The be over final self be as a Ghanaian no. Change what dream.
Good.
My dream no PhD adrenaline no. If you tell me that, and then I met you ya boa Ghana crew no. That's it.
Okay.
I don't know na you can say friends
Mr. I say me free about 10 minutes. I say my papa so can be na sika can be na me nko. Why? O de aka bi afa chef fridge ma what e ochina. Why?
Papa fridge na say me buy fridge na dum.
E de to fro. What e? Na me ti papa ya bra. Why? Mr. Wibre. Ti papa, Mr. Yanko ba ma so. Ti papa. One is what? Yeah, cool.
I've been kissing.
Okay. You. Any. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Wa. You monitor. You monitor, Nyanko.
Monitor. Iniano Casa Michiano Adams. Sessa Nodi. Tony Adams. Tony Michiao. Bena ubu yen ba ku bi nso wo ho ye kan se ofro o so yi wonni sen si wonim se na ne to no se no and so ye bena bia ya de kro
okay
yeti Ghana na yen first Eurobonda President Kufuor ekogie papa buy Ghana be ye de only hey na no so for the first time Ghana tima ko Europe pa ko issue bonds ama abrofuna to 750 million papay simi di bi tua workers ka mi wia de aka no me ye railway line from Accra to Paga exact statement no o yusu Accra to Paga sa railway line no se ko fa achim ne kopue adensua ne kopie mikromu ebono ne ekosi tamale ansa na ekopagade ya eni ebe bi dan minim gise Adams no ba no ombehu akire me de minim hwe sabe we no hu on se a champion for to bet golf. Actually, a wu kokra no ne ba ebe boardam o board and one kwatana Canada Ghana na north. Senka ne papa eye system ni ye and one fine ye for to bet golf nka ne ba na board and ke ne ko ho. So what you say? Say
me say no bi ka say Ibrahim Mahama onye kromfo yate se system no enya ohun kromfo kra no ubu ni sikani kromfo papa Somali kromfo ubu ni sikani dentia ye nyina yi ni se Ibrahim Mahama eno otimi di fake sika etade ni nua no wo so no okoyi ni ma oporto a no wa issue fake check enya ba ko o kan ya mako o kan mako sa 44 fake checks nanka wo a wo ka se onye kromfo no a wanim ti se media yi no fa ba ko pe ko tema port se wo kwa niema nanka hwe besi wo so onye kromfo system na nchi no yiskani waka wano atum yuoko friend no sika o de baaye no $15 million enye cedi so dollars eno tuaye no de nam ho no eho na ma me de peke de Japan asem politician na otumi boa ma yetimi kwaji sika free akromfo ho e de ba betu state coffers mu apart from no obi obi hunu ankoko ho minua ye nche sika ni wodi esika na wo ye na wanya yi ne me nka nchire obi amaka ma no otumi yenye wayomi akosi hifa unse na ye ofa kwa me ka ayi Congo for omo Mobutu asem hwe president Kufuor so wo ye Accra to Paga railway line no a enen ka waba akokora wote na konwa mu a wo ye ni nana nkanso anom se train free Paga de nkokɔ ni aburo ni atoko ene bayre efi Paga ba nkran nkom so benye biedi abronti sika no omudi ni nyina eyirae so ti ase de nana do ba de papa we dwana num ye besesa constitution ye be ye we enyo no ne kan ya ni spokesperson ni nam no John Boadu adwuma bebu so nana do na nkasa so kan bi 1 million, 1 constituency, 1 village, 1 dam, 1 school, 1 this, 1 that.
Yo, Papa. We there, me branding to know. My this.
As I say, with me managing say, I that say sooner be manage, and I say sooner be gumu air kono be manage, and a bet turn into dam. Now what the excavator cocoa drip baby and sugar time was why a dam home. And it's Papa.
Thank you.
Pashi sano de shawon na se me so na wo kan bibi se
di baba
sa es gracia
di baba
onu di es gracia
hello
onu ren hawo
me mo apim so here because
you can Ghana na you can if na ka sa se wi onu so pese obedi ne
wow di baba aha I think say yeah na mebre no said ye si ko no na lesika mesrewa kakakra bi na menko why bama so
papa ajenkese mo hote say
nyame adom
yo papa me show bibia
obi ajo so yenko na lesika
papa mo say Christo sum nyina ni magu ase wo Ghana Christo sum nyina ni magu ase osofo issue double identity just across the threshold of criminality. Hey, na so pumponi na in so mad on meden papa. Huh? And in silent shaka do na almost in there. Just a plan on shase on class a dream to orchestrate to dupe the good people of Ghana to steal our money. Yeah, look at all this board of trustees almost our board so. Sebe. Ebu 90% omi na ya crown for. Bensa wo tabe wo ya crown for. Yeah, papa yansa for mo Reverend Mate ono wo ya corrupt. Wo ya crown for. Ah? A confirm kwan du makogu so. So me nyame nipa wo mu de ya o mu nyame nipa that shall not touch my anointing almost ya confo corruption na show ma Eh, Christos no na me gu ase say. Ah? No be bejina beka say mumpo Ghana a Christian nation. Who told you that say Ghana a Christian nation? Ghana is a secular state. A Christian nation. And it can never be a Christian nation or Islam. It is no one should come and claim that Ghana a Christian nation. Christos man me gu ase. Papa, they met me a no. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much. Na message enuanom say one fancy ya right. Nkɔmɔ no deɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ ebetumi adi ne nyinaa wie ɛwɔ dako. Nkɔmɔ no dɔɔso paa. Na still in we still on the sobriety series no. Na yebusa ye ho abebuo ana say philosophical sayings by ana ɛwɔ hɔ no ma yebetumi ɛde atutu ye ho fo na ama ye sobriety level ayedebe akosro wa obedi adanse a ebi ato pen mre bibia you were so keen on doing something obi ebu baby chire wa na so obi kan sin bi chire wa afei you change your course of what action enti ensem a ye ka ana se ensem a ye kenkan ye ka chire ye ho here and there no ewo to me words have power, right? Nan da ina me ka say words are just like a fire, right? It goes to awaken certain things in our souls, right? And kasa idea to me wumpa to me kesiye ewum. And based on that, when you first remember could be o maka to wo say na aponche odwen say or say ni urada ho na no nim se ono a ne redie ana no oye debe ana wo say no emre bay ana aponche ehu say ono a ne redie ana oye debe ana wo say no na say ye wo ho na yenya another programming so am I be hu ni say whatever good we give away, we keep. Whatever love we give away, we keep. Whatever good things we put out there, we keep her. It will cause us, when we grow, when we rise up to certain positions, we wouldn't see it as just a duty to the people who we are leading, but we will see it as a duty to ourselves. A responsibility to ourselves that when we are doing good to people, we are keeping that good to ourselves. And that is what I call the karmic credit. And seven, anyadi bit makani me nada, yankan intimi kan. Dani den na ye ban ni yesunya bibi fufro, na bibi fufro so ba ye bit ma debe aka. Enti yemfansia. Na wonso wa wutie no, kai hunu se every good you give away, you keep. Na dwene ho we ensem ye kan say ya na wa onso watena se no wa meditate e wo ho so ho meditate. Your meditation can say pa and give yourself all the evidences that say the good you give away, you keep. Afi no ye wa ade a obeti ase akọ kasem. Na said the good you give away.
Over smiling.
Ofa kwa me ko me time na so nti me de ma me fancy ana me ofa me say me time so ti ase ma me say me time so na me round up why pacho be why nti if the good you give away you keep with ya ene so dwene hu bi if you don't give the good whatever you give away no you keep as well me din yensa na no papa smile nyam yad ma ochina ye beba. I'll leave you in the background to carry on with your conversations. Why?
Any.
Right.
Bye bye.